joining me on May and More Talk Show today. My name is Madam Amor, aka Madam No Nonsense, aka Madam God, aka Madam For Real. Thank you for joining me on May and More Talk Show today. Our topic is... Hi, welcome to May and More Talk Show. My name is Madam Amor, aka Madam No Nonsense, aka Madam God, aka Madam For Real. Honestly, do you know why I laugh or why I smile when I mention that name? It's just because I gave myself AKA, and my AKAs have meaning. My AKA Madam Gold is I love gold. AKA Madam No Nonsense, I cannot tolerate nonsense for no reason at all. AKA Madam For Real, I speak my mind. I will not garnish it. I will not make you feel better if I have to tell you the truth. Welcome to May and More Talk Show again. My name is Madam Amor, AKA Madam Gold, AKA Madam For Real. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. It's May and More Talk Show. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the notification buttons so that you can get every new video we put out there. Today, I'm going very controversial. Join me today. So, today we'll be talking about the opposite sex in relationship or marriage. Now, is it ideal for a woman to have a male friend while she's in a relationship? Or is it ideal for a man to have a female friend while she's in a relationship or marriage? So it's both relationship or marriage. Is it ideal? It's a discussion I'm going to have. I'm going to be having panels one of these days. We'll talk about it. But from what I have gone through and I've listened to, people talked about their issues in marriage and friends talk about their relationship. Most of it is caused with, she said she has a female friends and all that. So, is it ideal to have a male as a friend if you're a woman when you're married? Or is it ideal for you to have a female as friend if you're a man and you're married? Now, I sometimes doubt these aspects with some of the things they bring up, because this thing I wrote down here is from one of the aspects. So I will read it to you what one aspect says about that. So this is what that aspect says. A man or a woman who in fact doesn't have both male and female friends has a seriously arrested social life. A man or a woman who in fact doesn't have both male and female friends has a seriously arrested social life. Like, really? So he's trying to tell you that if you don't have a male, if you're a woman who doesn't have a male as a friend, you have a seriously arrested social life. I don't understand what that means. Does that mean you don't socialize very well? I don't know. This is what the expert is saying. Does that mean that you should definitely have a male friend? Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about me and Madam Amor. When I was in school, I was a tomboy. All my friends were male. I never have a female friend. Up to date, I only have one female friend in my life, and I've known her for the past 20 years. I can't deal with female problems. I have phobia for it. So I'm not good at making female friends. I've always been like that since I was a child. So all my friends were male. I work with the male friends. I work with a group of boys. I even have to, call girls for them, Yeah, those things you do when you're young, So I do those things. I'm very comfortable having male friends, but not female friends. But I have never been in a relationship when you're or my marriage or anybody says, I don't like you being around a male friend. So I think that's just me, by the way. So now this is what the expert is saying. He said a man or a woman who in fact doesn't have both male and female friend has a seriously arrested social life. So that's what he's saying. Now, the question I'm asking today is it ideal for you to have, even if you're married as a man? Some people also say, no, it's not okay. I think it's wrong. There will be temptations. There will be this, there will be that. Some people say, I would not trust my wife with a male friend because of what I've experienced before. So now, what I ask myself is, so what are the boundaries and the limitations? Now, that is what I'm bringing to you today. Whether it is wrong or it is right, I'm not there to judge. I'll leave it to you, my viewers, to give me your comment. Put your comment below. Let me see what you think. Would you trust your partner with another opposite sex? Would you trust your partner with another opposite sex? How comfortable are you with it? So today, my main concern, or what I'm going to talk about, is the boundaries. These are my boundaries. These are what I think should be boundaries to it. I mean, there should be a limitation. That's what some people say. People say, oh, there have to be limitations. And what are the limitations that we are talking about here? Talking bad about your partner. When you have the opposite sex as friend, it is very wrong for you to talk about your partner. Because if that opposite sex has something in the head, probably this opposite sex is becoming fan of you, becoming interested in you, beginning to like you, and he doesn't know how to say it because he knows you are already in a relationship. When you start talking bad about your partner to this person, it will give that person the avenue to be able to say, okay, is that what he's doing to you, or is that what she's doing to you? It's okay. Then that person is able to tell you whatever he or she feels for you. Because remember, this is an opposite sex that already have interest in, but you have no idea. So it is wrong to talk bad about your partner to your opposite sex friend. That is one thing. Then, how much time you spend together. You know, it's good to have a male. Like I said, my friends are all male. It's good to have a male as friend. But remember, if you have a serious relationship or you are in a marriage, you need to have time limitation you spend with this friend of yours. How much time do you spend? Do you spend the whole time? Do you give the quality time you're supposed to give to your own man or your own woman to this friend? Do you not realize that that could bring a little bit of heat in your relationship? So the amount of time that you spend with that friend of yours, it's also something you need to be careful of. Now, we talk about type of conversations. What about type of conversation that you have with this opposite sex friend of yours? What kind of conversations do you have with them? What do you talk about? How deep do you talk about stuff with them? There needs to be limitation in some kind of things you say in the communications you have. Not everything you communicate with this person. Remember, this person is just a friend. It's a word friend. And you are already in a relationship. Your partner may not be comfortable with you having that kind of a friend. But because your partner wants you to be happy, he or she will tolerate it for you to be happy. So what kind of communications? Do you do a constant communication? Do you call this person every time? Do you talk to this person all the time? How does your partner feel when you do that? Have you ever thought about that? So you need to be careful of the kind of conversation you have with this friend. Now, one conversation that I think it's a very delicate one you should not have with your friend, your opposite sex friend, is the intimacy you have with your partner that you are with, whether you use your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You do not share your intimacy issues with your opposite sex friend. No, you don't at all. It is no-go area. Like, for instance, you say, oh, my husband is not too good in bed, but I don't know what to do. That is wrong. That is very intimate. You don't talk about things like that with your opposite sex friend. That is you giving details about your intimacy with your partner, which I think is even more disrespectful to your partner if you do that. Now, a bit of restrictions. That's the last one I'm going to talk to you guys about today. What I see is a bit of restrictions. If you have opposite sex as friend, there have to be a bit of restrictions between the two of you. You don't go to their houses. Look, they said an idle mind is a devil workshop. An idle mind is a devil workshop. That person may be sitting somewhere thinking, oh, okay, Amo is coming to see me today in my house. When the both of you are together, or when you're not with that person, you don't know what the person is thinking because you're just there thinking, you know. But if you go to this person's house and the two of you are in a quiet place, anything can happen. No one is above temptation. I always say, no matter how perfect you think you are not above temptation. You haven't seen a real temptation that will hit you, especially when it's this period of winter. This winter period, there's a lot of temptation. So restrict yourself from going to your opposite sex house all the time. But if you feel like you want to go, why not go with your partner? That keeps you safe. The most important thing about relationship that I understand is trust and respect. If you trust the person and you respect the person and you see the person as a friend, the relationship is going to be there for a long time. It's not only about love. It's not only about romance. It's not only about sex. It has to do with trust. And to be able to have an opposite sex friend in a relationship, then you need to be trusted. He has to trust you. You have to trust him for you both to be able to do it. So my topic today is opposite sex friend in relationship or marriage. Do you think it's ideal? Do you support the fact that your partner can have opposite sex friend? Let me know what you think on May More Talk Show. Leave your comment below. Hit that notification button. Contribute. Look, I want my audience, I want my viewers to contribute. But I want to say a big thank you to most of you that are subscribing now, to most of you that are also leaving comments. I saw a few comments this past week that I posted a video. I'm so grateful. It shows that you love what I'm doing, you appreciate what I'm doing, and I'm honestly grateful. So, my name is Madam Amor, aka Madam No Nonsense, aka Madam God, aka Madam For Real. Thank you for joining me on May Amor Talk Show today. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, it's May Amor Talk Show. Follow us on Facebook, it's May Amor Talk Show. Follow us on Instagram, it's May Amor Talk Show. I will talk to you next time. Stay safe. Bye for now.